Hi everyone, it's Janis here with a new episode to help you build better daily structure and be in control of your life. Getting on top of your finances can be tricky, and for millennials it's even harder because this generation faces a unique set of financial and economical challenges. There is a social pressure from friends, family, and millions of online articles and videos telling you what to wear, what to eat, and what to buy. Then there is advertising everywhere you look, and credit card companies allow you to get the stuff instantly. No wonder that millennials feel challenged and overwhelmed. If your finances are a problem, then avoiding this problem will only make it worse. Longer you wait, the harder it will be for you to get out of the rut. You have to learn to handle your finances, create a budget, and stick with it, even when the temptation strikes. Once you control your finances, you'll be able to control other areas of your life, pursue your passions, make bigger impact on the world, and help others. When you learn to control your finances, you can help others to do the same and make a difference in their lives. Today, we'll take a look at the Conor Richardson's book called Millennial Money Makeover to learn the best strategies about how to control your finances. So let's dive in. Number 1. Who are millennials? Throughout this book review, you'll hear me mentioning millennials over and over, so it's worth to take time and define who millennials really are. To be honest guys, I actually didn't realize that I'm millennial as well. Who knows, it's likely that you're millennial as well, and this book review is for you. In simple terms, millennial is anyone born between 1981 and 1996. These dates are not set in stone, and in different resources that information varies, but I do trust Wikipedia. Millennials are often stereotyped about their addiction to social media, games, and excessive smartphone usage. The truth, however, is that if our parents had smartphones in their time, I'm sure that they would be glued to the screens of their smartphones in their childhood as well. Millennials are also stereotyped about their inability to handle their finances, plan their spending, and making bad financial decisions. Number 2. Adapt to changed economic landscape. Previous generations before 1950s has enjoyed relative stability throughout their working lives, and it was considerably predictable to follow the path to financial stability. It starts by acquiring a steady, lifelong job, followed by purchasing a property, acquiring assets, and finally retiring with a healthy nest egg. 2008 global recession, however, changed economical landscape. Right when the millennials tried to enter the job market, the job was hard to find. Even years later, many millennials are still scraping by. Now we can't just blame economy, because it is the same for everybody. And responsibility to control finances is in every individual's hands. So let's take a look at some steps that millennials can take to start to control their finances. Number 3. Financial confidence. Many people believe that they must have a high-paying job to be able to save some money, so they go through life waiting when they will have a better salary. But that is totally wrong. Your ability to control your finances and financial situation is not tied to how much money you're currently earning. You can earn $100,000 a year and still live paycheck to paycheck, or you can earn $30,000 a year and be able to control your finances and put some money on side. So you have to break a belief that somehow your financial situation is directly related to the money that you earn. If you are ready to work towards your financial freedom, the first step that you have to take is to become a debt-free. Number 4. Get out of the debt. Being in a debt is not a great experience. It feels like you're always behind, and when you get some money, it goes towards clearing some debt. It is easy to keep spending your money. Imagine that your friends are going on a nice holiday. Even if you don't have money to do that, you can always put it on the credit card and pay it back later. There is always more and more things to buy, and your debt is just getting bigger and bigger until you start to feel a pressure and you can't pay it back. To get out of the debt, you'll have to scale down your life and expenses to get back in control of your finances. The best way to control your finances and get out of the debt is to have a budget that you can follow. Number 5. Stick with a budget. Many people are scared when they hear the word budget because they think that the budget is going to restrict them. But actually, budget is a tool that will help you to get out of the debt, control your finances, and become financially free. When you have a budget, you know how much money you have, how much money will be coming in, and how much will be going out every month. You'll have a better control of the things that you can afford and things that you can't, and you'll also be able to make a better financial decisions. If you want to learn about how to create your own budget, then I have a full video about how to do that. I'll link the video in the description below. Number 6. Make strategic decisions on big purchases. If you want to buy a car, a house, or any other high-ticket item, then you have to stop and pause before you do that to make sure that you make a right decision. Are you planning to get a new car? Do you really need a brand new car early in your life to get from point A to point B? On average, car's price will depreciate by 10% a year, meaning that it will lose value every year you own it. That's why the smart move is to buy second-hand. House, on opposite hand, is an asset and its value will grow with the time. But that doesn't mean that you should get a house ASAP. Before you make a purchase, you have to make sure that you can get a good interest rate, and that usually requires a 10 to 20% deposit payment. Number 7. Emergency savings. Another great strategy to stay on top of your finances is to have an emergency savings that can protect you in emergencies. You might need to change a job, or you might have another emergency that needs to be taken care of. If you have emergency savings, then you can take care of the things without going into the debt. But if you don't have any savings and you're living from paycheck to paycheck, then this kind of situation will put you into the debt. As we learned in this book summary, then one of the best ways to stay in control of your finances is to have a budget. So I wanted to ask you guys a question. Do you keep the budget? Go ahead and drop yes or no in the comment section below. I hope that you enjoyed these main ideas from Millennial Money Makeover. And if you want to create your own budget, then go ahead and watch my full video about budgets. I will link it below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you have any questions about time management and becoming more productive, then leave them in the comments section below. If you want to manage your time better, have more structure in your life, and achieve your goals, make sure you check out my time planning application. You can set goals and track progress towards them, create time blocks and build your own daily structure, as well as log your time and measure your performance. Best of all, it's totally free, so press here to check it out right now. I'm working on new videos every day, so be sure you subscribe so you don't miss my next episode.